We're back.
I didn't want to start because everyone else was like, you know, like, ooh, before we all started. You were like yelling at Jay, take the light this way, go that way.
Well, we kind of forgot how to do this fucking show.
Oh no, I remember.
You remember?
Yes. Hello.
Please, it took us 10 times longer to set up because we forgot how to do the lights.
No.
Hello. We missed you.
Well, obviously you didn't miss me too much because I posted everywhere that I was going to be, and it seems like you two couldn't make it over to see me.
See, this is what I don't understand.
Yes?
Rather than just
Please tell me.
Text me and say, hey, come meet me here.
Because
I'm supposed to follow your ass on Facebook.
You follow Facebook more than you follow your real phone. Therefore, I figured you would understand Facebook more.
But every single time a text from Ophelia comes through, I am on it.
No, please. It's denied.
Denied. I'll check that shit later.
Like Ricky just was.
I know. What happened to you guys on Facebook? You were divorced.
I don't know. Well, I have been cleaning house.
Is that what you spent some of your hiatus doing?
No, mainly, when I get home on Mondays and I've had a couple cocktails, the bodyguard John drops me off, then I decide who I want to be friends with and who I don't. And then
You're like, this one's a bitch, this one's a bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah. That's what I do.
You've been having quite a bit of fun on Facebook lately.
Who is that queen all wearing her hands all around? That's the butchest Hillcrest.
We're wearing matching shirts today.
How gay?
Okay. How butch?
How butch or gay?
Yeah,
exactly.
That's sweet. That's Chris Shaw. I haven't seen him forever.
I know. Happy New Year to you both.
Happy New Year to you.
I want to tell you, I was here a lot during the New Year's holiday.
Praise. I was as well. How was your New Year's Eve, by the way? Do you remember most of it? Any of it?
My New Year's Eve was great. This was probably one of the best New Year's Eves that I've had in a very long time.
What did you do?
I was at the Hall.
Oh, that's right.
Remember, I texted you that on your phone.
After I texted you to say, honey, I love you so much and it's been such an amazing year.
And you said, I've missed you. And I go, I'll be at the Hall tonight.
Well, I'm sorry, I had a pool party to go to.
I clearly didn't hear any text back. Well, no, today's the 4th and I still haven't heard any text back.
That's not true. I texted you yesterday.
Oh, you did? What? Oh, that's right. Because some douchebag.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. You've been very active on Facebook lately.
I have been a little too active.
A little too active.
And I've twittered, but I haven't twittered.
Yeah.
I haven't tweeted, but I've twittered.
I actually just pulled up you must have responded to a tweet I did earlier. So.
Yeah, I've decided that I like tweeting people more than I like twittering. Mm-hmm. Is that correct, lingo?
Yes. You can tweet the people, but you don't follow the shit on Twitter because you don't care.
I don't understand it.
Right.
Yeah.
So you just do your little tweets and that's it. The end.
Well, no. I like to tweet to people.
Right. People that you actually care about or follow. Or
yes.
Yes.
Or that, then they tweet and I'll tweet them back or something.
Yes. It's very tweet.
Yeah, that I like. That is simple for me.
It's sweet.
It's simple.
We
okay, Jay Turner is
all up in the
paparazzi today.
Seriously, sure.
He is up all in that business. He's scaring me.
Well, we didn't get to do our last show.
No, we didn't.
Which was going to be kind of like our little year-end review, which we have done past 2 years in a row. And one of the things that I've always loved about Ophelia
my mouth is always open, so shut up.
Right. Hello, have you met her? Because you don't do New Year's resolutions?
I do not. I do intentions.
You do intentions.
So, I set intentions.
What is your big intention for 2013?
Well, I don't know really how to put it into words.
Oh, okay.
My intention. But a couple of years ago, I had the intention of cutting out negative people in my life.
Yeah.
Which I loved. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that the difference with your intention, I meditate a lot, you know that. And so I meditate on my intention every day, you know what I'm saying? So I meditate on and then I just let it do whatever it's going to do. So this year what I've decided to do, which I really can't put into words, is that my intention is to not. It's kind of the same. Goes along the same lines as not being around people that are negative. But I don't want to be around people that lump people into anything. Like, I'm going to be very anti-labeled this year.
Yes.
That is the best way to describe it.
We were actually talking about that on the ride over here. Labels and stereotypes.
Right.
And
like
you are
yesterday,
very...
that's what happened to me yesterday. That
Correct.
really pissed me off. As I had posted on my Facebook page about how this cat, which is a whole other story, but
Right.
I have this
Set it up, set it up.
neighbor's cat. My jet ski's parked in my driveway, and I have the neighbor's cat has decided that the seat on the jet ski is very comfortable and that the cover makes a great scratch post. And so he has ripped up my cover. But the cover was old anyways. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I really couldn't be that upset over the cover because it was old, and you know, those covers when they get a couple years old, then they get brittle, and you know,
Right.
so it was
Right,
what
right.
it was. But I was more concerned about the seat. I didn't want the seat to get ripped up.
Because those are hard to fix and rereplace and
Yeah,
expensive.
and expensive. Well, that I would have went over to the neighbor's house and
been like, bitch, kill your cat.
Your cat tore up my seat. I need a new one. So, you know what and so I put on Facebook about how that. And everybody else, you know, was like, oh, you know, a lot of people would do mean things to the cat. And
Right.
people were actually very helpful in telling me what they, you know, like things I could use, and people sent me messages. It was very sweet. And then this bitch writes on there, you on a jet ski, you know, I can't picture it, blah, blah, blah. And then, so I don't know if it was just my mood or because I've really been meditating that I'm not, you know, I really don't like stereotypes.
Right.
That it just totally rubbed me the wrong way.
Right.
And so I put on there, I go, shame for you for thinking that you can stereotype me. And then he types back. Like,
Again.
not even with an apology. Like, oh, I didn't think about that, or oh, I'm so stupid, I can't figure that out, or
that's not what I meant.
yeah,
Or,
but he types back, he goes, oh, I just can't picture you, you know, with your hair flying and you're, you know, fixing your lip gloss and yada, yada, yada. Well, then that pissed me off even more, because asshole, I don't wear lipstick and hair when I'm out being fucking butch. And I'm more fucking butch than you are.
Boom.
Because I wear a dress. So
here.
I got pissed and I said, well, that's right, I can't imagine you being butch. So
Did he ever respond back after?
No. And he's no longer a friend on Facebook.
Which would be why he can't respond back.
Because I just don't have time for it.
No. And that's the whole thing. Don't waste time on it.
Yeah.
Because the more it consumes you, the more time you waste.
Yeah, so people that want to be stereotypical, they can do it. Let them do it. I don't want to, you know,
or dwell in the negative.
Well, and you know what else brought this up? And I know we're running out of time. This is not really about New Year's or whatever, but I was having a conversation with, oh God, I can't think of his name. He's a bartender at the whole Art Packs.
Not Brian Hill.
No. Does Daytime. I guess he's a little bit older. He just moved into Grace Towers.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about, and the name will come to me probably in 20 minutes.
Oh God, I feel like a total. His name is. But I can't think about it. Anyway, so we were having a conversation about gay bars and how in most big cities, you know, like Boston and you know, like San Francisco and here and other places, there were like 30 gay bars. I mean, there were like so many gay bars. And your larger cities and your smaller cities, you would be lucky if you can get one or two, or you know what I'm saying?
3 max.
Right. And he was saying that in Boston, there's hardly any gay bars anymore, and the same in Chicago. That, you know, a lot of the gay bars are not, and in San Diego it's the same way. A lot of the gay bars are not gay anymore, and they're more
everything.
They're more everything. They're more.
Or they're straight but gay friendly.
No. They are neither. They're not a straight bar and they're not a gay bar.
They're just a bar. Got it.
And that people go and it's just kind of I guess it would be an asexual kind of.
Right.
I mean, if that's really
lacking a label.
Yeah, that it's just a bar and that, you know, people hang out, and the younger generation's more accepting of, you know, people's
right,
you know, whatever.
which is true.
And so I think that was really cool. And New Year's for me, I think that's really what made it so great. It's because I really do have a large straight following, if you will.
Well, and you have quite a few straight friends who you hang out with.
I have lots of straight friends, yeah. And so New Year's at the Hole was very much that. There were gay people and there were straight people and there were, there were people dressed up and there were people not dressed up, and it was, nobody cared. You know what I'm saying? It was just a fun hangout kind of atmosphere.
Right.
Which I really enjoyed.
And it was never, that just happened, and I think a lot of that happened because of you and the night that you do there on Monday night, and it kind of has permeated to a lot of the other nights that they do there, because it wasn't designed that way, right? Right.
No. Well, because I've stood up for a lot of straight people that come into the bars, and there's nothing that I cannot stand more than when you have some queen saying, oh, what's that straight boy doing in the bar? Well, first off, you would suck that straight boy's dick in the alley.
Right.
So why would you not want to, you know what I'm saying?
And how would you feel if they said the same thing to you at a bar downtown?
Yeah. and because I go to the bar, I guess because I go to those bars.
Right.
And I mean, some of my favorite bars are
straight bars.
And I hang out probably in the straight bars more than I do, and they have become accepting of me, fingernails and all. What I think is really funny is that I get more shit for having fingernails and for being a drag queen and all of that in a gay bar than I ever do in a straight bar, which to me is crazy. But anyways.
Intolerant gays, I'm shocked.
Well,
here we go with producer Jay. Intolerant gays.
That's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't have time for intolerant gays.
There you go.
That is one of my, intolerant people. I don't want to say gay thing because that would be labeling, but I just don't have time for intolerant people.
Right. And asshats who do nothing but post negativity.
And what's yours?
What's my big intention for 2013?
Yes.
My biggest intention is to do more giving back. In terms of mine's out of the gutter.
Sorry, I'm working on the labeling because right now I just screamed whore.
Right? See, of course. No.
What do you mean?
I mean I want to do more in terms of volunteering and being involved in other organizations beyond just the center and doing more community service, that sort of stuff. I want to do more of that because what I have learned in the past 6-7 years that I've been really involved with the center is that's the stuff that really excites me.
Is the center does?
Huh?
The stuff you do at the center excites you?
Volunteering and helping people, giving back. The stuff that I did on Christmas morning at 5:30 in the morning, that's the stuff that I love.
Do you know what I was doing at 5:30?
Sleeping.
Oh my God.
How was your Christmas Eve then? Oh my God. Where were you on Christmas Eve?
I was in Coronado.
Oh, your favorites.
My little party. I went to my party, yeah.
Was your sister in town?
No, she was gone.
Okay.
Anyway, so I think that's very good that you're going to volunteer more.
Yes, and I want it to be above just volunteering. Yes. I want it to be maybe more at the organization board level or helping
maybe you
start
could join
things.
The Pride board. They need some help. Already, starting off the year like
already. Speaking of pride.
My other intention. Go ahead.
Speaking of pride, we do know that the executive director, who is Dwayne Crenshaw, is running for the District 4 City Council seat.
Wait, hold on. Really? He had political aspirations?
And you did say we will have him on the show, and he said he would want to come back on the show after the last show that we did, where we weren't so friendly about the name change thing.
No. Let's go back. Let's take a step back. First off, we invited him on the show to talk.
Yes, we did.
And that day that he was supposed to come on the show, which I even dressed cute for, he backed out because of scheduling conflicts or whatever. I don't even care. And then it was after all of that stuff, the last show that I went off on them about, he tweeted, which he didn't even get my Twitter name right.
I know, I had to redo it.
Thank
so
you.
you can see
okay,
it.
First off, which I think might have been intentional, just saying. And then he sits in there, and that too, which he talks about, that he would come on the show, that he said on his tweet, that he has said that he would come on our show and have a factual conversation anytime we wanted. And I was like, oh no wonder you didn't get my name right, because factually, you're wrong to start with. And that's what I tweeted back to him. I'm like, you've been invited on the show. You're the one that's backed out of the show.
We reached out to you, dude.
Yeah, we tried to reschedule you 3 times, but your schedule. But now that you're running for political office, oh, come on.
Perhaps maybe you shouldn't be on the show, because we already know what happens when politicians come on our show. Poor Stephen Whitmer. Shit is used against you on flyers.
Okay. I'm just saying. I just think it's convenient. He hasn't wanted to come on the show to talk about pride and all of that. But the minute he runs for political office, he wants to be on our show. Come on, Dwayne.
Open invite. There's a seat right there.
Oh, yes, there is.
Oh.
Anyways, I don't want to be negative on our very first show.
We have to take a break and regroup and decide.
Oh, I don't need to regroup. I'm fine. We don't even need to take a break.
We need more booze.
Well,
so we are going to take a break, and we'll be right back. We're back. And you've done kind of like my favorite thing that you haven't done in a whole long time, wear all the jangly bangles on your wrists.
I did it just for you.
Banging them on the... But we don't have the fucking
the real
microphones
anymore.
We don't have the real
microphones anymore.
It doesn't bother me so much now.
Yes. I decided to...
So we're talking about the shit that we did during hiatus, and you and all your intentions and removing negativity.
Yeah. And my other one is I'm going to win the lottery this year.
You are going to win the lottery. Did you meditate on that?
Yes.
Okay.
I also, you know what else I've done? I'm like totally ready. I have found, years ago there was a house that I saw at an open house I totally fell in love with. And I've decided that that would be the house that I would buy if I win the lottery, even though it's not for sale. I would have my friend, who's a real estate agent, go knock on the door and be like, bitch, you need to move, and we're going to buy this house.
Everything's for sale for the right price.
So, I am so convinced that I went by the house and I got the address to the house. And I changed all of my passwords to the address of that house.
Oh.
Everything.
I was gonna say, did you chant over it with some blood, like?
Yes. So
blood sacrifice.
I am like the address is now So if you know where that house is,
in what?
That would be.
Don't tell us the address.
I'm not going to, because that's my password for everything.
In what area of town is it?
San Diego.
In what neighborhood?
In the 92116.
Okay, good enough for me. That's probably where you like to go do your walking.
No, actually I don't. But I would go and get that house. But anyway, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Got it. I think I figured it out.
You don't know where the house is. You would never have a clue.
Well, I do have some friends in the 92116.
But the 92116 is a very large. I mean, it encompasses Normal Heights, Kensington, and part of Talmadge.
Yes, it does.
A huge
So you just
area.
gave 3 of them away.
Right, but I know exactly where my house is.
And I know that it is definitely north of Adams.
It is north of Adams.
I know that much. Because, girl, if you need lottery winnings to buy that shit, then it's north of Adams.
Yeah, it's way north of Adams. Anyways.
So, anything else you did that was exciting?
Well, I don't think I do anything exciting.
I never got to ask you how your Ruby Room event went.
It was so much fun. I love Brittany and Sean from the Ruby Room to begin with, and the whole variety show. Another event you were invited to and couldn't make it.
It's hitting my
You're
shirt.
having interference.
Interference. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Excuse us.
So, yeah, the Ruby Room was, I had so much fun. Naughty Santa was there. Naughty Santa was trying to be naughty with me.
Was Naughty Santa hot?
Okay.
Which would be a maybe.
You know, for some people, he could have been hot. He would, you know, I've known him forever.
Okay.
So he wasn't hot to me. Oh, go ahead. Now try to get on camera, Mr. Producer Jay.
Producer fiance Jay.
Yes, let's speak about the engagement, shall we?
We shall.
I love how you posted it on Facebook, but there's only one hiccup in it.
What's that?
I'm already engaged to him.
Oh.
And I'm not giving up the engagement because I want the benefits.
But is your Facebook status changed?
Either has yours. Anything
Either
else
has
you'd like to
yours.
ask?
I have the photo.
I have many photos. Anything else you'd like to add? Because I clearly didn't read it anywhere on Jay's Facebook page.
Other than it was all of his friends that were congratulating us.
Anytime Jay decides to settle down, his friends congratulate. Yes, but he can't. But clearly, you guys can go out, and that's fine. That was the topic of a party I was at. I'm just saying. I'm like, of course they're still going
Oh,
out.
trust. With the day that I got back to the center, which was Wednesday, I had congratulations from everybody, from Dolores on down. So.
Well, that's fine. And I hope you guys have a great relationship. We're getting married.
We're getting married. Well, you are going to coronation. So that's as close to marriage as it gets, I guess.
I know. And if he wants a title, which he does.
Aaron, work through it.
The New Year, bitches.
Yeah, where's yours?
Oh, no, I wasn't going to do it.
That's
Dorian.
how everyone wants to get on camera these days.
That's fabulous, Dorian. Thank you. Up your butt.
Ooh, that was tasty.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
So yes, that was a very funny, lovely thing that we did on New Year's Eve, mind you. It was very romantical.
Really? What was it? Because he looked really drunk in the picture.
He looked like Erykah Badu in the picture. He had a head wrap.
I wouldn't.
That Donald did.
Badu for.
Okay, so a Russian Eskimo? I don't know. Somebody from, I don't know. But he was very drunk, yes. He was yelling at Donald about getting the car, and he was so cold that his ears stuck out even more than they already do.
And I have talked to Jay's mother too about it.
Yes.
She's sending more flowers.
She's sending what kind of flowers? Funeral arrangements for me?
No. My future mother-in-law loves me.
Well, my non-sexual...
Totally. And so does the stepfather, may I add.
I just want to point out that my non-sexual life partner is actually going to marry her. So she will be kind of like my in-law. Donald.
Okay, I got really confused there because I'm talking about her as stepdad, and I'm in your like life sexual non-partner.
Oh yeah, no, they're getting divorced. She's marrying Donald.
Ew.
I know, it's just crazy. It's all in the family.
All right, well, if they get divorced, let me think about this for a brief second.
Then you can have the stepdad.
I'm thinking. And he has good benefits too. All right.
He's...
But there's this whole swappy swap thing going on.
Well, he is J. Turner later Heier.
He's not taking my last name.
He's not taking my last name.
Oh no.
So you won't be Ophelia Turner later?
Hell no! No. Let's not get all cray-cray up in all of this business. I'm not giving my name. I worked hard for it.
What if somebody wants to be a later?
Well, then they need to rethink.
You won't give nobody your name?
No.
I work too hard.
Name isn't my name.
You work too hard for your damn name.
Okay.
Like Tina Turner.
Yeah, okay. Can we talk about parenting for a second?
We could talk about parenting, sure.
Okay, so today, which I'm sure, because you're online a lot,
Yes.
did you see the video? And if you hadn't, then we won't talk about it. Have you seen the video about the
Yes.
mother who videotaped her son, who was on eBay on her iPad, and
Yes.
told the kid that he had bought this car for $50,000, and the kid was like crying and was totally upset, and you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What do you think about that?
Well, I think that that is Jimmy Kimmel taken to the extreme, because if you know, are you familiar with
a little bit of him? Which I'm a little upset of Jimmy Kimmel because it's moving my nightline.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
go ahead.
Something else is happening on TV
I don't
that's
know.
crazy too. But so he was the one that kind of put the call out for parents to do the give your kids bad gifts and film it.
Which I love. Right.
Well, but then parents like that take it to the extreme.
So you're thinking that it was bad?
Yeah.
I don't think it was bad at all.
No. I mean, I don't think it was bad on. I mean, no, I don't think it was bad on their part, on the parents' part.
All right. Who do you think was bad on then?
I just think that this is what it's become from that little kind of practical joke that he puts out on his show, and all of the entries that he gets, the video entries that he gets to that, which I thought was
Well, above and beyond, if it was a joke or they were trying to keep the kid a thing, I thought it was brilliant, because if I was a parent, I would do the same damn thing, because kids, and we've talked about this before, if that little kid had gotten on to eBay, it really taught him a lesson, that if it would just take a little button to make a mistake, and then he would be grounded forever. So I thought it was brilliant. Where I think she made the mistake is telling him, the little kid, that he didn't buy the $50,000 car. I would have made him think about it and cry a little bit longer, so when he got on my iPad again, he wouldn't fuck around with it. That's what I'm saying.
and punish him for how many weeks?
I don't know. I would be like, this is mommy's iPad, you will not order stuff.
Well, what about the girl who made $90,000 in calls to China from her mom's iPhone?
She would be dead.
She would be dead. That was a good story too.
Yeah.
And they are making her pay for it out of her allowance.
Please, I'd file bankruptcy and she would be dead. Do you know how long it would take that bitch to have to pay $90,000? She would be dead. I would file bankruptcy and be done.
So when you and Jay get married, and you adopt a child.
Well, we won't adopt a child because there's been a whole argument, which, by the way, on the argument, I have won.
You have won.
Every time we have voted.
What's the vote?
I have won every time. I can't tell you because then it wrecks the conversation, and I've been sworn to secrecy, which I've kept secret. What I want and what he wants.
Yes, we're all in the dark.
I know.
So, does this mean there will be children or no children?
Well, we clearly have not come to an agreement on that.
Oh, because some shit needs to be written.
Clearly, we have not come to. No, it wouldn't even. It would be like way after it was all written. It just has not been done yet. Anyway, so although I will say that I think Jay would make a fabulous father. And that's where we'll stop. Anyway, so
saying nothing about herself. We will have nannies.
Okay. No, I mean I think that is part of it. I will say, in all fairness, I think that Jay and myself, as unlike as people think we are, I think we're actually far more alike than we're not. So I think raising a kid, we would be phenomenal.
Right.
The kid, I think, would come out perfect. It is other things that is an issue. But anyways,
it is other things.
It is other issues. Well, clearly.
Like who's going to carry the child and all that stuff.
Well, clearly not me.
Oh my my God. You guys.
Okay, so can I tell you a funny? This just reminded me of this. I'm going to tell you what happened on Christmas Eve, and this was the funniest thing. And I may tell it, and then it may be like, oh, I guess you had to be there for it, kind of thing. But I will set it up so well that you will appreciate it.
Okay.
So the party that I go to over in Coronado, they are all military. It's all a military,
and they're across the street from the houses that are right on the beach.
No. This is it. I mean, no. It's in.
It's not the same one you go to for 4th of July.
It's the same house, but
same house.
It's not on the beach.
Oh, I thought it was.
But they're very, I love them, and it's a very, very military. It's very conservative, almost Republican. They are Republican. I mean,
what's the age range?
Well, I mean, it runs.
Okay.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's Coronado.
Older than 20.
There are some that are older than 20. I mean, there's people that are my age. You know what I'm saying? And then they're kids and their friends and.
Oh, okay. So kids and all right.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. But there's Jaeger flowing, so it's a great.
Your machine lives out there.
Yes,
a lot.
So. You know, like for example, this at this party and this particular conversation I was having, it consisted of a judge,
like a real judge.
A judge,
okay,
yes, like a judge.
Okay,
he's a judge. It consisted of 2. Pilots in the Navy, one a helicopter pilot and one a jet pilot, a captain of a ship. So I mean, it's very, you know, whatever. So, and we were all drinking Jaeger and
oh Lord,
and Fireball and you know, so
messy.
Oh my God, we're having like so much fun. So we're like all sitting there and we're all having this conversation and someone was talking about Germany. Germany, and who had been to Germany before.
Got it.
And so this one person had said, you know, when you go to Germany, you either come back with a baby or a cuckoo clock.
Okay.
And that was kind of the conversation over, you know what I'm saying? Over Germany. So we're all talking yada yada yada. Everyone's going through
cuckoo clock.
A cuckoo clock.
Right.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So they're all talking, and so you know, some people are like, "Oh, that's true." When we were in Germany, we came back with the cuckoo clock and yada yada yada. So this one of the pilots says he didn't come back with either. And then this other woman that was standing kind of near me, she goes, I came back with both or something like that. And then they all kind of looked at me like all kind of at once, and I'm like, oh, I swallow my babies. And like everyone in the room kind of like looked at me for a brief second, and the judge turns and he's like with the most, you know, like with this judge face, he goes, you swallow your children. And then we all busted up laughing. I mean, it was like so, like, it was like a brief moment where they're like, oh my God, it was the best night. I mean, it was the best part of the entire night. So then the next day, that's what we were all talking about, is swallowing children.
Swallowing children.
I guess you had to be there now that I've done the whole story. This is the first time that I've told the story. But it was really good.
I guess you just have to be around the people that you were around to see their reaction.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you like picture, you know, like in this group, everyone would be like, but in that group, it was.
So do we.
That would be this group.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That would be this group.
That's not that group over there. Yeah. See,
okay.
I've tried to take Jay over there to the parties, and he never wants to go. He's really ridiculous because he would fit like right in. Oh,
he doesn't want to do the whole yes sir,
so
no
then
sir.
the other funny part about that, right after that was all done.
Again. That was hot.
What?
That was hot.
What? When I hit you?
Yeah.
Stop. So right after that was said, the Navy pilot was kind of across, and I'm sitting next to his wife, and this girl behind, she goes, "Oh, that's so cute of you two." And we kind of like looked for a second, and she goes, "You two make such a good couple." And so we were like, I'm like, "Who?" And she goes, "You two." So like the pilot, she thought the pilot and me were
Oh,
together
got
because
it.
he said that he never came back with anything. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Maybe you should talk to her about that. So she's like, I don't know. I have 22 years that are saying that they're not together. It was really funny.
Oh, wow.
And then he was like all upset. He like felt rejected. Like he wasn't cute enough that the gay boy would go after him.
But aren't a lot of straight men like that? Which is like their big thing?
No, I don't think most straight men.
I think all straight men think that every gay guy out there might want them.
The insecure ones.
Well,
I don't think
for real.
I don't think it's that. I think that the insecure ones want good sex.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And at some point, they don't really care how they get it. A hole's a hole's a hole. A glory hole or whatever, you know.
Glory hole.
If they don't know what's on the other side, then that automatically makes them have no culpability.
Glory holes are becoming very popular.
Oh my God, the highest grossing porn, and like, it's so weird that I know this, but I do know this. It's the highest grossing porn views on all the XXX sites is straight glory hole viewing. Girls going to
Glory holes.
or girls going to the video booths
Yeah.
that have glory holes. Yes.
Yeah, it's
And then
crazy.
filming them. Yes.
It is crazy popular right now.
Second highest grossing, straight anal sex. Black
That's just-
black men and Asian women.
Oh, because you know they're screaming.
Yep. Well, the Asian women know how to take a dick in the
Yeah, I'm
ass.
just saying.
Oh shit.
I have no further comment on that. So, yeah, total.
That is not even at all a stereotype.
But I do-
That is a fetish.
But it is, yes. But the glory holes, because have you gone on Craigslist lately?
Oh my God.
As I'm holding onto my
we're
straw.
talking about Craigslist.
And they're like all over there. Yeah, miscellaneous, even in the miscellaneous. That's how I like started reading about it because you know I love the misconnections. I love. Oh my God, I could write a book about those.
The most amazing thing that I saw on the television during this little hiatus that we were on
Yes.
was a documentary called Craigslist
I
Joe.
have not seen it yet.
Oh, it is you.
I totally want
It
to
is
go.
you. It is you. It is you.
I know. I'm gonna watch it. I just haven't had time.
You have to watch that. Oh my
It's
God.
On, it's on iTunes, isn't it?
And it's also on Netflix. If you have
Is it?
Netflix.
I don't have Netflix.
Okay. Well,
I want
I have
Hulu.
Netflix. No, it is not on.
Well, I have
No.
iTunes. I'm gonna look it up.
Well, don't pay for it. You can borrow my Netflix and just watch it.
Oh, okay.
So, oh my God, you have to watch it. When I watched it, I'm like, oh my God. I swear to God that you put this into his head to do.
Oh my God. Well, you know, I've said that you could do that. I mean, I truly believe that.
The shit that he does is like you reading your favorite Craigslist.
No, he's straight, right?
He is straight, yes.
And most of the people that he met, I believe, were straight, weren't they? Or
Yes,
were they not?
yes. It is, I mean, so the premise of the documentary is he decides to live for 35 days exclusively on Craigslist. And that is what he does.
Which I believe you can do, which I have said before. You can do, I totally believe you can
He
do that.
travels across country and back. He has no phone, no money.
No, he has a phone.
No. He only has his laptop.
Because he was on Jeff Probst today and he said that he had a phone with
Oh
him.
no, he didn't have a phone. Well, at least in the documentary, he didn't have a phone. He had his laptop and a backpack, and that was it.
He said
No
that
clothes, no nothing.
He said that he had one of those burn phones that didn't have any contacts in it. So he had a phone, but he didn't have.
He never showed the phone in the documentary.
I don't know.
But anyways, it is you. It is you.
Do you think I could do that? Survive for 35 days just on Craigslist?
Well, I mean, I mean, some of the things he had to eat and stuff, I don't know. I mean, I don't know your palate, but
What do you have to eat?
some not good things
Like what?
out of trash cans.
Yeah, no.
It's called dumpster diving.
I was. I went for a walk down in on the boardwalk in PB yesterday with Jason. And this kid, really, I don't, whatever, was skateboarding down, and he just had this like just this fabulous little body, and he like goes by, and of course, you know, it's like 50 degrees, and he's like in board shorts, and so I looked at him, I'm like, you cunt, like, just yeah.
You're 12 with that cute little body.
Yeah, so Jason, without missing a beat, he goes, well, according to my trainer, anyone that's that starved would have a body like that. And I'm like, oh, so what are you saying? And he goes, well, when you're young and you're starving, you are going to have a body like that.
Right.
And I'm like, and he said, when you're poor and starving. You're gonna have a body like that no matter what.
Of course.
I'm like, well, I'm poor. And they're like, yeah, but you will eat.
You will, right? So he probably hasn't dumpster dived for a week.
Yeah, and he's like, and you will not eat top ramen. You will eat. You know what I'm saying? Which is true.
Yeah, you definitely have to watch that movie. That's all you.
I do base my Christmas parties by food.
Christmas parties?
Okay, all parties.
Thank you.
Oh, can I tell you, we had a fabulous time at Christmas. Speaking of Christmas parties, it was the first Christmas party we went at together for a long time, was at Todd and Bruno's.
Oh, that is right.
Yes. And
we had an amazing time at that party.
And where did I spend most of my time? Down with their new dog, which I'm totally in love with.
You did, and that down is where the naughty place is going to be once it's finished.
Well, that's what everyone's saying.
Well, that's what they're promising.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we did. We had a great time at the party.
Dog, yes.
That house is, their house is so cool.
It is very cute.
And there was a lot of people there that
a lot of people I hadn't
were
seen for a long time.
just drunk.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun. Yeah. Talk about a place that takes a while to get to.
Why are you not happy with that? Did you not invite Jay?
No, Jay came with us.
Jay wasn't there at Todd and Bruno's party.
Oh, he wasn't?
You were with that other guy.
No, I wasn't.
Mauricio.
No, I wasn't with him that night. He showed up. He is friends with Bruno.
All right.
Oh, Lord, we're not talking about that. That is such a blip in the screen. It's pre-engagement. With that.
You're not engaged. I've just clarified all of that for you. You could be in a relationship.
Not now. Oh, whatever, please.
Yeah.
Neither of us are 6'7". Because trust, when the porn star who's 6'7" from Scruff comes walking in the door, both you and I are kicked to the curb.
Well, see, that's the good part. Because I would hire him
to do your laundry?
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Besides that, I have Austin if I want someone really tall.
You're Austin?
Yes. He's the one I always, like, you know, send pictures.
Oh, I was going to say, not your Austin.
No.
I was going to say, because bitch, he's short.
No. Haven't you seen the pictures of me in Austin?
I have not, no.
Well, I will look. I think we're going to take a break, though.
Yes, we should take a break.
Having a fucking heart attack.
I know.
Don't take a fucking
All right, we'll be right back after I see pictures of 6'7" Austin.
I'm not going to show you right now. I'm going to show you when we go back on camera, Rob. Cunningham. What?
No, girl, you're not. There you go.
Hi.
No. Pretty soon she's gonna fucking slam that phone in the floor. It ain't your little.
I miss my sidekick.
I know you miss your sidekick. Your sidekick will always, for me, be Paris Hilton and Ophelia. Always. God, you loved your sidekick at the hole.
I had to text producer Kurt
to say,
I missed him.
Lies and propaganda.
Let me tell you a funny story about producer Kurt, which I just actually told him not too long ago. Years ago, he came down to the hole on Monday night when I was doing the show, and he comes in and he goes, you really need to learn how to blend your makeup in more than you could see, you know. I would stop like right at my neck.
Right.
So now every time I do my makeup, I like, you know, because I blend it all in really good, and I totally, the voice? Yeah, pops into my head. It's so funny. So, enough on that.
Oh, we talked about that, the one show that you were not on.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You're probably, yeah.
When Glitz was here.
Yeah.
And Grace was here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yep.
yeah. And so a lot of times now when I'm doing my makeup, I'll call him and I'll be like, bitch! And he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
He's back.
Which is about like 4 times a week.
See?
Although, I did not do drag for almost, well, a little over 2 weeks.
Oh my God, let's talk about that.
What are you laughing at? Oh, the glitter sparkles. I know, you guys just got glitter.
We'll
Bombed.
mention that. Glitter bombed.
I did not get.
I know, because you were telling, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, I'm like, back off with that stuff. But my car is full of glitter.
What the hell?
From New Year's Eve, I was all glittered out. I mean, I like did it.
So Ophelia went to the party?
On New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
At the hall?
Oh, see, I'm still thinking of
Christmas
Coronado.
Eve.
Yeah.
No,
Christmas
no,
Eve.
no.
Never mind.
No.
So was that the only time you did drag during the whole like?
No. Well, the Saturday before, I did drag.
Because that was.
I went out with Christina and
okay.
a bunch of people. So that was, that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
So twice.
Twice during that. Well, during 3 weeks, basically 3 weeks off. I only did drag twice. I didn't have nails on or nothing. I took all my nails off. I did nothing. They're back on.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
They're looking extra long today.
They are kind of long. They are a little long. I had to make up for not having them for 3 weeks.
She wants them back scratching nails.
I didn't shave my chest. I had like the whole little, oh yeah. I had the goatee all going on. It was all.
Should we talk about NFL playoffs?
What about him?
I don't know. So you
Can we talk about the Chargers finally firing A.J. Turner or A.J. Smith and North Turner?
In 5, 4, 3, 2. Right. You know this shit's been rolling the whole time, right?
Do what?
I said this shit's been rolling the whole time.
I know because he holds up the time thing to tell me how, like, I don't know.
Whatever.
Like that's supposed to mean something to me.
It's just the 7 minutes I have to cut out.
For what? What was wrong with that conversation? I thought that conversation was great.
What was the name of the dude that glitter bombed us? Or me?
That's what we're trying to look
We have some connection to Billy, and that's what he kept trying to talk to me about.
I call him Clark.
Oh, because he looks like Clark
Superman.
Kent. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think his name is Steven.
Steven.
But I've been calling him Clark for so long. So we could never actually hook up.
We'll just call him
in the
Clark.
middle of sex, I'd probably call him Clark. He'll do it.
Oh, well, he's tall, of course.
Yeah, he is tall. I mean, he has a
He'll
hairy
film.
chest. He's very cute.
He'll film it.
You should go get him. He'll come on.
Well, he'll stand on that side then.
Will you get him? Go get him. Tell him I want to come on.
Go get glitter bomb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be shy and not want to do it. But
So we do have a, my friends that were here that you did get to meet from Colorado, Matt and his boyfriend. They were here about 2 months ago and they loved the show, and there are big fans in Colorado and Denver that have been pushing the show. You totally don't remember. He's kind of a ginger bear. No.
I might. If I saw him, I might.
That is so, God, he's totally going to be watching this and be like, bitch, and send you a message.
He probably will.
Well, they started.
If you email me a photo of you half naked, I might remember.
Well, if half naked in his drag persona, which is Sharon McGoodies.
Yes, so however you want to
However, full on beard and everything. Well, they started a new show called We Said.
They did. Do you know that there's also, I just found out that there's another, there's not you.
Not you.
No, why, you don't want to come on my side?
I know I do.
Because
I
you
do.
have so much glitter. Stay over there.
You're all, say it. Just
Give him a shot at feeling anger.
I do know that side. And there is a lot of glitter going around.
I am glitterified.
That's not the right.
This is the glitter bomb right
So we were
here.
talking about your glitter bomb thing, and I know you'll probably hate me and you'll like screech or whatever.
What?
I know, it's true. So they were all, what is that guy's name? And I'm like, cannot remember it because I've always called you Clark.
Everybody calls him Clark.
Do a lot of people call you Clark?
I do get that. I do get that.
Would you dress up as Superman during sex? Have you ever done that?
No, because they already call me Clark.
But would you do it?
You know what?
For the right money.
Yeah.
Like if I said, would you dress up for me as Superman?
I would say.
And I'll dress up as Wonder Woman.
If you had the right dental work, I'm all over it.
So wait, I could dress up like Wonder Woman.
If you had the right dental work, I'm all over it.
And what is that?
Are you a dentist?
Right dental work means that I don't want to be scratched, but I just don't want to be scratched. And if you have the wrong dental work,
I could take mine out. Is that the right dental work?
yes.
Perfect.
That's not the right dental work. That's
the perfect.
PPO versus HMO, and I will take the HMO any day of the week over a PPO because you know
shit.
that's not what scratching means.
So now tell me. So tell me your name. Is it really Steven?
No, I'm Andrew. No, Steven. I'm thinking of Stephen Alex because we hang out.
Stephen
Oh,
Alex.
I am. How embarrassing is that?
No, it's not embarrassing.
So no one.
Each other.
So no
He's all very.
No one really remembers your name. They all call
No,
you Clark.
they do, but Clark comes into play when.
And you would not dress up for as
Clark comes
Superman.
into play after 4 cocktails.
And you would not dress up as Superman.
Well, what? I don't have to.
But that would be hot if you did.
Well, that would be like you being Linda Carter.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I would do it.
You want to be Linda
Dun
Carter?
dun 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 dun.
Yes,
And,
I would
and
do it.
Aaron, what would you be?
Gone.
Clearly, gone.
You guys have the same outfit.
If Aaron could do just
I know. I said we're totally matching today. We are totally matching. Oh, just gonna get a chair.
He's all, I'm sick of standing. I'm taller than all of you.
and is this?
Do we need to get you a microphone too?
No, I promise you.
Is he in the? We're gonna try. Okay, here.
But I would say this.
There you go.
I want to say this to everybody too. Like you guys have done amazing stuff, and I'm not doing like a, you know. Like,
Oh, yes, you are. I'm enjoying
I
it.
don't need to look like Yogi Bear, and have a different color hair because I'm so kissing ass.
It's all right, Clark.
But I do appreciate what you guys do so much because they do an amazing job. Both of you. Both
How
of you
long have
do.
we known each other?
Oh, fucking since now. Can you say fucking? Can you?
Yes, we own our show.
No, but I think we're a little concerned about it.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Nam for those young viewers is Vietnam.
Can
It was a while ago.
we talk about the glitter that you got on here?
Yes, and you know the glitter comes from the gals
With the headbands.
because you come
Not
here,
me.
you come here and the girls are like,
Who were you here with on New Year's Day?
I was here with girls too, and I had glitter all over me from head to toe.
But
And you wear black,
But on New
so.
Year's Day you were here with
But I
a guy.
wasn't wearing black. That's my other half. That's Jeff Anderson. Vote for him. He's not running.
Vote for him.
But if he was, you should
What
vote
would
for
he?
him.
Is that your other half?
He's dealt with me for 13 years.
So he's Lois Lane.
He's dealt with me for 13
How
years.
could that happen?
I don't know. Poor thing. Poor thing.
We had no idea you were coupled.
That's you can't say that.
Break.
And you are 13 years. You can't say poor.
See what happens?
You're here. Oh, you unplugged me even.
Oh, so we can't hear that he's coupled now.
Yeah, get that photo.
At least I didn't. I wore the clean ones. So that's good.
Do you always wear underwear?
Yeah. I mean,
Do you ever go commando? Because that's been a big
No, I do
conversation.
go commando.
We've had it a couple of times.
You know, I've got 3 kids. I actually have 3 and 4. So 3 of them are my own kids. So
And then the fourth is.
and the fourth was I love somebody so much, and she was going to be an amazing mom, and so I donated her sperm because I
love sperm donation.
her OB/GYN, and it seemed like a thing to do.
Okay, let's go back to underwear and going commando or not.
Yes. So then go skin marks.
So do you go commando? How often?
Yeah, like now.
No, you're wearing.
No, you're wearing undies.
No, I'll pull them to the side in 2 seconds. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, if
Oh, we don't have that kind of rating on this show.
it's too long, I'll pull them to the side. Like, whatever to be cozy.
To be
I'll be
cozy.
cozy.
Because so do you think that more?
I would be cozy.
Do you think that more
it takes you
came in?
longer to be cozy than me.
Oh no, it doesn't. It takes
This shit happens. This shit happens in 2.5 minutes.
This takes a while.
Boom.
Yeah.
So, do you think that more gay men or more straight men go commando? And which do you think is more hot?
I think, which one? Wait, there's another question. That's a whole other thing. Okay, straight men going commando is hot.
Okay, but who do you think goes?
But what if they're?
Sometimes it's gross. Because sometimes they don't do their shit. They don't. Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah,
if I need
they don't
a gardener, bring your landscaper. Like, turn that shit up. If it's hot, right?
What do you think? Do you think more?
I don't want to be like Shaka Khan. I don't want to look at. I don't want to like.
Aaron starts to talk.
I'm sorry. You just got me going.
Your juice, Shelby.
Got me going.
Drink your juice.
What do you think?
What do you think, Aaron?
Straight versus gay?
Yeah.
I can tell. And I guess it's back in.
I'm gonna say more gay guys.
See, I think more straight guys go commando.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
See, I think more straight guys wear boxers.
No, I think more straight guys. No. I think more straight guys go commando. I think more gay guys don't.
You know,
Because gay guys are all into underwear, and they're into expensive, cute. Well, except
Straight guys?
no. Gay guys are into expensive, cute underwear.
I've just been watching the show on, I can't remember what, it's the new Fran Drescher show.
Yeah.
She always talks about the straight men who wear boxers. Because they're bad boxers.
I mean,
Well,
I don't even understand why people wear them.
what do boxers hold up?
Well, I don't think they're meant to hold up anything. I think that they're meant to
lift us up
keep.
where we belong.
No, I think the boxers.
don't do
I've come up with this. Boxers are to keep the pants clean so they can wear them the next day.
Or
So that they can go commando.
to make sure that you don't have a head indention from not wearing any. Which you will. Yeah. A penis head indention.
Yeah.
Can I get that?
An extra layer.
What does that mean? Like,
I don't know.
An extra layer.
Yeah, so that you don't in your pants, so you don't get the little,
Right. And so when you have the little dribbles,
Right there.
from when you have the little pee dribbles, it doesn't dribble onto your pants.
I do?
Yeah. But I think that's true too.
See?
Yeah.
The pee dribbles.
So it is basically an adult diaper.
Yeah.
Boxers.
For the most part.
Some are sexy.
Boxers are not an adult diaper.
Well, they're like, okay, they're adult panty lines.
Put those things on and see how they gather up to your fucking crotch. That's exactly what they do.
I don't wear them, so I get it. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I think that they're
I'm
just
also saying
I
that.
think they just protect the pants.
No, boxers protect nothing. They do nothing.
Well, no, because then think about it. If you're wearing boxers and you're wearing pants, and then say you have a little skin mark on your boxers, you can
I do all the time.
You can wash those, and then you can wear the same pants the next day. Straight men are good for that. They want to wear their pants all week.
Do?
Yeah. They don't do laundry.
See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Wait, is it the straight man that does that, or is it the gay guy that does that?
No.
But
No, a gay guy will change their clothes. You know they'll change their clothes.
I don't.
But a gay guy will wear boxers so that if they dribble and like you were saying, if they dribble going pee-pee, then they don't get that spot on their
Right.
What about a straight guy with a really cool girlfriend that won't allow them to do that?
to wear boxers. Or,
Oh well, then he's.
To wear like recycled.
Oh no. Well then they're not going out.
They're not
They stay at home.
yeah, they're going commando.
Right?
Right. And
Okay, commando sounds hot.
commando is hot.
Sounds hot.
What is the other word
What
for
you're
it?
saying is
Free balling.
It's just
Free balling.
Dirty D, not to be all Michael Jackson, but that's like Dirty D. Is having dirty. I don't know. Dirty's not good.
Well, you know what's sad?
Hot's good. Hot's good. If you could do hot like that, that's good. I would do that.
All right, but we only
I might be doing it right now. Let me just.
Clark, calm down. Okay, so we have a couple things we're gonna talk about because we're almost done. Okay, you can close it out because we only have Jay's like all having a damn.
He's all like, oh my god.
Don't let him
Get with
listen to
it.
him.
Yeah, he's like.
Don't listen to him.
We gotta talk about what's going on.
Yes, we do.
Going on?
I do know some things that are going on.
Well, tell me.
So
What's going on? I do.
this weekend, this Saturday, is Bear Night. It's the first Bear Night of the year at Numbers.
Yes.
And Johnny Skondros from Scruff is going to be there, the big Mr. Scruff. So I don't know if you're still on Scruff as Oh, that ain't important. That's only producer Kurt. That ain't important. Eat me in 10 minutes. We will do that. We'll meet you in the back. So Scruff is getting involved with Bear Night, so that he will be there. He'll be giving everybody a free drink who shows their Scruff profile. So you should show up. Apparently you have one, but I don't know.
I do have. Are you on Scruff?
Have I woofed you?
Maybe I'm Catholic or whatever, but
you're on Scruff.
But what is? No, I don't know what that is.
Oh, I'll show you later.
Oh, it's a sex app.
Should I be?
Yes, you should.
I should.
Also, just on a couple of things, and speaking of that, I don't know if they've found him yet, but in Phoenix, a friend, Eric Edwards,
girl,
been missing.
That he has been found.
When was he found?
Oh, boy was asleep. He was found yesterday.
I cried.
Oh, so did everybody.
Yeah. But
biggest drama in San Diego.
But more, yes, and I feel so bad for my future ex-husband, Shane Steele, who was supposed to marry Grace Towers, but I've decided no, he should marry me.
But now he has a boyfriend, Chad, who I did meet this weekend.
Boyfriends, because I'll tumble for you. You know I'll tumble for you. I will tumble for you.
Chameleon. But speaking of Shane Steele, I do want to mention Shane is Shane is getting ready to start a new charity that is going to start here in San Diego, and it was his thing to do for the Sandy Hook Elementary Connecticut shooting. And it's called Hearts from Hillcrest, and it has become a little bit bigger than what he had initially anticipated, and we asked our fabulous John Brooks to do the logo for the charity.
He's just gay enough to do it.
And I'm telling you, we asked him to do the logos, and he is going to present us, I think, with a couple of the logos that we're going to see first here, and we'll let Shane decide. But this is Shane's charity that he wants to start. He wants it to be a thing that we do every year, Hearts from Hillcrest, for whatever the reason may be. If it's
okay, and not to be silly, but what does it mean? What does it mean?
Meaning the Hillcrest community coming together to help whatever is needed. Sandy Hook Elementary.
And you have a lot of money you can donate. I know you have a lot of money.
I do.
Let's see. I want to see what you come up with.
Because trying to get ideas.
Anybody else want to come on today?
Oh, I have my whole family. No? Oh, okay.
That's an awesome thing. That's an awesome thing. I
always.
Well, and anybody who knows.
No, I want to know more.
All right.
John is the person that has done all the artwork in all of the most family of restaurants. If you've seen them, his style is very signature John Brooks Gouda. And these are cute. I like those.
Well, because you gave me the idea of hearts, something from Hillcrest, and 26 hearts.
Isn't that cute?
Because that's how many people.
Yeah.
I don't like that one.
How many have left
I like this one.
I do like that one, yes.
And it was just an idea because I wasn't sure exactly where you guys wanted to go with it, so I figured I did this. If you guys had any ideas,
don't cover my face.
No.
Because I'm going on a working vacation for the next 5 days.
Oh shit, girl. Well, we need to make a decision.
I like that.
I'm working Palm Springs, bitch.
So that boulevard.
I think I'm Palm Springs. When are you going to be there?
I'm going to be there next week when you guys are.
I'm going to be there next Friday too.
Are you at Diggs?
I'm going to be doing a show out there.
Really?
Yes.
It's okay.
Where? I have to look it up. I don't know the name.
I know. Sometimes I make sure I wasn't going to be there.
I've never been there before.
I lived there for 8 years, so I know my Palm Springs.
But really,
Kiss you in there.
But really, I am going to be in Palm Springs next Friday.
This is amazing.
And then I'm going to be in Long Beach.
What's in Long Beach, girl?
I'm going to go do a show at Ripples on Saturday.
Are you trying to be a new empress?
Yes, I am.
Yes. See, so you're going to be an emperor, fiance Jay.
Yes, he would love that.
So which do we like better? I mean,
We haven't decided. We have to show them to Shane.
If we are going to run, we've got to hurry up and make our mind. They don't have anyone running yet.
I think this.
So I'll just sign this and
You're the artist.
All right.
You'll sign those.
that note,
We've got to go. Oh my God.
Next Monday or Thursday or whatever.
I'll see you next Monday.
They said it starts on Monday, doesn't it?
Yes, they
so
do.
they're back and they're excited. All right.
Thank you.
We'll see you then.
All right, bye.
Bye.